Hello, my name is Nate and this is NDM English, a channel created out of my love for English literature and language. With books, poems, or plays, there is always something to enjoy about reading. The expressive nature of the English language expands the mind, enlarges the heart, and reminds us what it means to be human. No matter if you are a student of English or just like to read, this is a place to expand appreciation for the written word. Be sure to listen to the playlists that include readings and commentary for Anglo-Saxon poems and Beowulf. The same with the writers of Beowulf. They were very much Christian, but they took a lot of elements from their pagan past of the ancestors and wrote this story with a lot of themes that are not considered today very Christian. But when you look at the details, you can see a lot of Christian influences within the text. Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. Jane could, using giving a gift as a metaphor, be pleading to Mr. Rochester not to judge her. She would want him to wait before deciding how to react to her. He saw in Jane's answer the first indications of a sophistication unexpected from a woman of her appearance and background. He complimented her in sort of a backhanded way that she was more sophisticated than Adelaide, who was a very young girl. Now, Mr. Rochester still had doubts about Jane. Considering the bad first impression received when meeting her on the road, if he was to Jane at that time some kind of animal spirit ready to frighten her, she was a witch who had enchanted him with bad luck. A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. The ghost of Christmas Future had shown him that body of the person, only it was covered so you couldn't see the face. And he pointed to the face for Scrooge to lift it up and look. And Scrooge couldn't get it. He just could not lift it up. And I think that's because he knew that that body was him, but he didn't want to know that. He hoped that that wasn't the case. But by this time, he's really starting to understand that it is him. He's the one that everyone's been talking about. And H.P. Lovecraft short stories. It cannot be known if the examination of the meteor let loose its horrors, or if it would have done it all on its own. Much of what this story does leaves it to the reader's imagination. Part of this is because of the imperfections of the author's ability to write in a clear way, while others because that is what makes the story interesting and even thought-provoking. A few movies have been made about or inspired by the color out of space, but they don't capture the true fear in the story. Many decide to focus on the horror of a family gone mad and becoming violent psychopaths. But that really isn't what happens. No one is taken over by an alien to do some strange bidding and kill others. What happens is a slow disintegration of social and ecological health. Each week will be a new video presentation, so make sure to click the subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss any of the discussions. Be sure to contribute to the videos by commenting on your thoughts to start a conversation. Ask questions about the readings or suggest English literature to be included. Share videos and this channel to those who you know also read for the love of English literature.